Hello, I'm Andrea Allen. Thank you so much for jumping on to learn a little bit more about mentoring. If you missed the meet, greet, and learn last week, or if you attended and were just interested in having the slides, this is a quick video to help you walk through being a mentor at CFB this school year. So let's jump right in. Maybe. Sorry about that. Okay, great. Okay, let's see. So Connecting the Community is a nonprofit located in Carrollton, Texas. We paired up and partnered with CFB at the beginning of COVID. So it was a little difficult to mentor in schools at that time. So we did create a pen pal program with the police department and a few others. And then we also did a backpack drive where we raised almost 1,800 backpacks for CFB. So we've had a pretty successful run so far, and now we're really ready to get in person and do mentoring. So first and foremost, please follow us on social. You'll find a lot of information there. We'll keep you up to date on school closings, any kind of interesting things that are going on, and then of course where we are in the community. So please make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, and make sure you're taking pictures while you're out there. Post pictures, hashtag CTC mentors. Let us see what you're doing and let us be part of your fun. So first and foremost, of course, safety is the most important part of any visit to a school. So let's just make sure that when you are going for the first time, you're taking a look around, seeing where you should park. Make sure you're parking in the designated visitor parking versus staff parking. And if you have a hard time, of course, the first time when you show up, the front office would be happy to show you maybe additional parking spots if there's not any, or maybe there's a secret that you need to know about. Okay, so checking in, the very first time that you go to the school, of course, we got to ring the bell. We need to make sure we have our driver's license and that they know who you are. You will be greeted on your very first time at the school by either the counselor or the front desk person, and they're going to walk you through on who your student is, where they're located, and all the things you need to know. So not to worry, when you show up the first day, people will be there to support you and help you, and subsequently a few times thereafter, so that you can kind of get in the swing of things. You will have a name badge that you'll need to wear, and you will need to sign in. Please make sure that you are following all of these kind of rules that you should and likely know, but please don't give any children any medications. Send the student to the nurse if there is any kind of injury or anything that needs immediate attention. And then just also be cognizant if you are eating lunch with students, if they have any allergies or any students around you have allergies. Please be aware of boundaries, right? It is awesome to give high fives, thumbs up, fist bumps, but please make sure no front hugs. Please do not be overly affectionate with the child. When you applied through Connecting the Community, you chose a time that works best for you. And what we're doing is we're trying to accommodate those times with the schools. And so you'll see a gap between now and next week-ish where you'll receive your assigned student information and school. We will start mentoring the week of October 17th, and we're doing everything we can to provide a student within the scheduled time that works for you. So hopefully, A, you remember what time you chose, and B, that time still works for you. And if not, when you receive it, please email back to the counselor and see how you can coordinate a different time. So as we are volunteering, we are role models for these students. We are making sure that we're going to have a positive image, we're wearing the appropriate clothing, and we're abiding by all school rules, of course, and mostly, and also no tobacco, alcohol, drug use, concealed handguns when you are with a student. So what do, right? You show up, you're ready to mentor, 20 minutes, you are ready to be a part of the student's life, but you don't know what to do. Well, that is not a problem. The first time that you meet your counselor or somebody at the school, they will tell you the places where the student needs help, whether it's reading or math, or maybe it's just having a conversation, but they will guide you into what that looks like. There'll also likely be a space, wherever that space is, hopefully, they will have kind of books or crafts or something for you to do with your student while you're there. Now, I have had a lot of people say, does 20 minutes really make a difference? It does. A consistent adult relationship, 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes each week can make a huge impact on your student's life. It is really important that you be yourself, that you just show up and you are an engaging person in this child's life. Everybody's going to have different things they're going through, of course, just like anybody else in life. So just be supportive, be a good listener, and hang out with them during your 20 minutes. So you will get more direction about the actual day-to-day activities when you're there at your school. But just know there's things like reading, games, crafts, lunch buddies. It's really contingent on you and your student. When you're at the campus, if you do need to use the restroom, please make sure you're using the staff restrooms. We also have a lot of questions around gifts, and you can provide very small gifts to these children, but I encourage you to do it on a holiday or at the end of the year celebration, and then make sure it's appropriate or an educated related gift like a pencil, a book, a board game. Please, if there's any disciplinary action, please, I would talk to the teacher or the counselor. That's not something that you are there to do. You are just building the relationship and helping the student become the best version of themselves. And that's it. Mentoring is fun. It is a great way to stay connected, and it is a great way to help out our schools. And so at any point, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your counselor. You likely will have some questions after this video that maybe I didn't answer, so please feel free to reach out to me and I'm happy to help you. You can reach us at hello@connectingthecommunity. One other thing I did forget to mention, that if you are unable to show up for your mentoring, you can easily just email the counselor and let them know that you will not be there. And the counselor is going to try to give you that same courtesy. And if they see that the student is not there the day that you're arriving, they're going to email you and let you know that that student hasn't arrived at school that day. So I hope you have an amazing experience mentoring. And if there's anything you need, Connecting the Community is here to help you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.